Hello everyone, how's it going? It's Vandiril here, and in today's video I have something really cool to show you guys. So, thanks a lot to the cheese who sent me the replay of this game. In this game you're about to see how to win the game without getting a single kill, and this strategy is actually so genius, but also so evil. So, let's get straight into it. So, as you can already see, the map it happened in is the Ascension map. So, let's see what the teams are gonna do. So on the blue team we have the 5 tanks, and on the red team we have a kind of a normal team comp. So let's see what they're doing. The blue team basically goes for the ascended Zeraf right away. So what they're doing is that they're killing it, but they're giving it to the red team for free. You may think that's pretty stupid and that it has no reasoning, but you're gonna see it in a few minutes that is actually a really smart thing to do. So right now what's gonna happen is for a few minutes we will pretty much have a normal Ascension game. All that blue team tries to do is that they try to prevent red team from capturing any points. But obviously they aren't strong enough, so they need to give up some of the points. So blue team doesn't even try to kill red team at all. They just try to stop the capturing as much as they can. So for now they're basically feeding the enemies and they're trying to prevent them from getting any points, but they don't try to take points themselves. So pretty much they're just disrupting the red team right now. So at this moment you may think, what the hell are they doing and how is it gonna work? But it's actually one of the smartest things, one of the smartest strategies I've ever seen in my life in League of Legends. So what blue team is doing is basically every time they die, they buy some extra tank items and they go back here to the map and they just disrupt the red team from capturing any points. That's what they're doing for the entire game. So, as you can see right now, all of the blue team guys have Bami's Cinder. That's the only way they're gonna disrupt the red team from capturing. So, basically when red team goes for the capture, one of the blue team guys is gonna come up to them with Bami's Cinder and burn them a little bit. That is so they don't deal too much damage, so they don't kill them. And why don't they want to kill them? Because you cannot buy any items unless you die. One of you is already ascended on the red team, so you cannot die to ascended Zeraf. And what's more is that blue team is actually getting extra tank items. And look at them, they only have the starting items. You can see like Phage on Kayn for example, or have Amptome, Endurance Ring and Boots on Teemo. So that's all they have. And right now they don't have enough power to be able to take down the blue team. So basically what blue team is doing is that they're gonna disrupt them for the remaining of the game. Let's have a closer look at it. Let me turn the HUD off. So basically red team tries to go for the capture, one of the blue team guys just walks up to them, stops the capturing with Bami's Cinder, and that's pretty much happening all around the map on the 3 shrines at once. So blue team is basically guarding the entire map, all of the 3 shrines, so there is no way for the red team to get any points at this moment. And since blue team got a lot of tank items, the red team cannot really kill the blue team either. So there is no way for them to get extra points, because they cannot die, they cannot kill the enemies, and basically blue team just went full troll mode. And actually what can red team do at this point? So as you can see we are 12 minutes into the game, and in the next 45 minutes of the game there will be only 6 kills. But let's fast forward a little bit to 27 minutes. We are 30 minutes before the game ended, and there will be 2 more kills in the game. So at this point red team is still winning, because blue team doesn't care about capturing the points anyway. They're basically playing the waiting game. So there is no way for red team to actually win this game unless blue team somehow gives up, but they're obviously not gonna give up when they invented this strategy. So what's happening is that they just keep running all around the map, they keep stopping the captures. Red team is only at 64 points right now, and there is pretty much no way they can ever win this game unless blue team allows them to. So let's speed this up a little bit again. As you can see, the scoreboard basically remains the same. Minutes pass by, but there is no way for the red team to get more points. So what's happening is that pretty much blue team is just toying with the red team, just like Riot Games is toying with us. So it's like, you want ultra rapid fire, you want maybe one for all, but hey, we haven't had like a Poro King or Ascension in a long time, So hey, why don't you just play Poro King or Ascension? You haven't seen them in a long time, so go enjoy this game mode. That's basically what blue team is doing to the red team. And, well, what can they do? There's nothing they can do, and I've actually checked the match history of those guys on the blue team, and they've done it twice. They've done it in 2 games, and they've actually won both of these games. Well, how are they going to win? Well, at some point the red team is gonna give up. What can they do? So let me fast forward to 55 minutes into the game. We're almost close to the end of the game. Red team is at 96 points because they actually managed to capture some more. But blue team is at 33. They don't care about points. They just stop the red team over and over and over for almost an hour. And the other game that they won was actually 48 minutes long, and they also won because of the surrender. So this strat is actually one of the smartest thing I've ever seen. It must feel really bad if you are on the red team, but you have to give it to the blue team that they're actually geniuses for figuring this out. I've never thought you can do it like that, but it's actually so smart. You don't allow them to base, they cannot get items, but you are so strong that they cannot kill you. Everything is just perfect here. And we're getting pretty much closer to the end of the game. Right now we are at 56 minutes into the game, and the game is gonna end in like 20 seconds. So, well, what could the red team do? They obviously surrender, and you gotta really feel for them. It almost felt like they were actually like hostages somewhere, and they were basically captured by the blue team guys. Like, it must have been so miserable for them, and I really feel for these guys. So thanks a lot once more to the Cheese for sending me this replay. Funnily enough, he actually got cheesed this game, so not the most fortunate name you can have in this game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I've never seen anything like that, and I think it's actually super interesting to see something like that. So maybe at some time we can see that on Summoner's Rift in other version, I don't know. Keegan, for example, did a video with zero damage Tryndamere that you might have seen, where he basically did 0 damage and still won the game. But that's still something else. But maybe you can actually figure out a way to do something similar in Summoner's Rift. So good luck with that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Take care and have a great day.